Hey guys, Spider back with attack of the swamp thing? No, radioactive thing. There we go. We've got Elvira. We're gonna activate Elvira, and she's actually gonna do a couple things for us, not sexually speaking. And we're gonna unlock Pack-a-Punch. So she's in this this radio or not radio station, television station. You just go up and let's talk to her and listen to what she has to say.
Ooh, I've got an idea. I'm missing a few things that could really turn the tide on this beach. If you can get those back to me, I think I might be able to help. So what do you say? Oh, you'll know when you find them. No, don't go getting chewed up out there, darling. Oh, I'd love to come out and play with you, darling. But without that spell book, I wouldn't be so much fun. Now, if you want to see a girl get down and dirty, bring me that spell book, and I'll show you what this damsel in the black dress can do. Well, without that spell book, things around this dump aren't going to be nearly as exciting. Bring it back when you found it so we can really spice this place up, honey.
So, interesting thing, she doesn't actually mention her spell book until after you talk to her, activate her the second time. So we're going to go back to the ice cream shop, and right across from the buildable location, the safe was closed initially. It actually opens up when you go into the television station for the first time, even though you don't actually talk to Elvira. So we're going to bring that book back to her spell book, and we're going to activate her again, because we like activating her, and listen up.
Ooh, somebody must really want me to come out and play. Careful what you ask for. I can get nasty. Real nasty, honey. We've got one little problem, though. Well, you've got one itsy-bitsy problem that I know you're just dying to fix. You see, my spell book, she's gonna need a little something special to get her kicking. Something with some real spice, if you know what I mean. Bring me that, and I promise you, darling, we're gonna have some real good times together. See, little Willie? I do have a few tricks up my sleeve still.
The only thing you've got up your sleeve is a one-way ticket to death!
Ugh, staring at my goods isn't gonna get us out of here, honey. So go out there and bring back what I'm looking for already, would ya?
Alright, so you see that vial that popped up, right? We had a blood vial, basically, pop up. Now, what you're going to need to do is get the meat cleaver. The meat cleaver is in the supermarket. I don't know, somebody left a shark on the table back there, the cutting board. And you need to get melee kills. Melee kills is what fills up the meter. And it's only melee kills with the cleaver. Okay, you try and get melee kills like regular melee kills or melee kills with the crowbar, which we'll be showing you later. It doesn't count. It has to be with the meat cleaver. Okay, and we had somebody count it up, and it looks like it's about 20. We were running with 2 players. I'm not exactly sure if it's 20, regardless of single player or 4 player, that sort of thing. But it was 20 in our case. Okay, so we're at the tail end. I think we only have 2 more kills to get this thing full, and it looks like there's that big green skull that appears. I think that's what indicated that we were full on the blood vial. Okay, so once you've got the blood vial full, we're going to go back and we're going to talk to Elvira, and we actually activate her. There is some more dialogue, so we're going to listen to that here.
Ooh, you know just how to get a gal all hot and bothered. Now you'll just give me a second so I can change into something a little more comfortable, and we can get this little show on the road.
What? Not having enough fun in your nostalgic little paradise?
Okay, so what we're going to do, this is actually part of the Easter egg, but it doesn't really matter for Pack-a-Punch per se. There's actually a mirror that you can pick up, and you can see on the left-hand side of the screen in the inventory it actually appeared. So we're going to bring her outside the door, and this is where you get her to activate for the portal for Pack-a-Punch. See this blue orb? There are actually a couple other locations as well, so she's going to activate it right now.
What you put me in here for? When I get out of here, I'm gonna put my foot where the sun don't shine, pal.
Now that's the spirit.
though you'll just be a fading memory by the time this film is done with you.
The only thing fading around here is your grip on reality. I'd be shaking in my khaki purple tuxedo if I were you, little Willie. They're coming for you.
So she does follow you around the map. She will shoot zombies, and when she disappears, it's a time thing. She actually drops a random power-up. She doesn't last as long as Michael Knight. She doesn't have that staying power that Michael Knight had in Zombies in Spaceland. But, you know, I mean, she looks... Well, I don't know. I guess that's an argument. Does she look better? It's hard to say. Now, there is a couple other portal locations that had that blue orb. And that's one of them right there. I was just showing you at the ice cream location, the ice cream shop. Also, she does disappear for a period of time. I mean, she's not available, obviously. It's going to take a little bit. But now that the portal is open, we can actually go into the projector room. There's Pack-a-Punch. We've got 30 seconds in the projector room. There are the slots for the fuses, which we will show you guys later. There's some posters. There's a switch, which is kind of important for the Easter egg that we'll show you later as well. But also for something else. So we're going to go out of here. We're going to show you the other two locations where the portal spawns. So once the portal disappears from this location, it only ever spawns in one of two other locations, and it alternates between the two. You can see where the portal spawns in. You just look up into the sky. It's either going to be at the trailer park or where we were looking over at the ice cream store. Also, because those blue globes do appear in these two locations, I mean, you don't necessarily have to get Elvira to activate the portal where we did, but it's obviously the closest location. I mean, so it makes sense. You know, you activate her, you grab the mirror, and you make sure that she activates the portal just outside of the television station. Okay, just showing you that she has reappeared.
No blood, no love.
No blood, no love. So,
So I can show you a
there she is again. And we have to fill up the vial. So every time you want to activate her, you have to get melee kills with the cleaver in order to fill up the blood vial, which could be a problem in later rounds, you know. But shooting the zombies first and then meat cleaving them is fine. And then here's the other portal location. So like I said, there is a cooldown, you know, a minute or two where you have to wait, and then the portal appears at the other location. So in this case, it's at the ice cream store. And then again, it'll switch back to the trailer park next. So that's it. We've got Pack-a-Punch open. We've got Elvira. She'll come out and fight for us and do our bidding. Not in more ways than one. She just comes out and fights, guys. She doesn't do anything else, okay? That's it for now, guys. Spider out.